Dope Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, let's talk a little bit of welterweight. You know, super welterweight, but welterweight. Former welterweight champion Kell Brook. Former welterweight champion, IBF style, Kell Brook is saying, hey, he wants to fight Terence Crawford. Trying to make that fight happen. Talked to Terence Crawford promoter Bob Arum in Vegas. Want to make it happen. He would like that fight to be in the UK, right? Now, Kell Brook had a whole lot of fights in the UK. He's 39-2. Shoot, I'm telling you, about 35 of them in the UK. It's about time, he doesn't worry about that. But he has said that it don't matter if it's in the States either. He's probably going to be in the States, is what he's suspecting. But he would not mind it being in the UK. He would rather it be in the UK. And he said Bob Arum doesn't have a problem with that either. So that's pretty awesome. When you're looking from Kell Brook's perspective. We compare Kell Brook's behavior to a lot of other fighters that are fighting that you're really liking. Kell Brook, he fought Errol Spence, lost to Errol Spence, got his eye socket popped. Before that, he went up to weight division to fight Gennady Golovkin at the time, and was doing well against Gennady Golovkin. His fight against Gennady Golovkin is probably what gave a lot of other people balls to step to Gennady Golovkin because Kell Brook did a good job in 5 rounds against Gennady Golovkin. I thought he won 3 of the first 5 rounds before Gennady Golovkin broke his eye socket. So he fought 8 months after his eye socket was broke from Gennady Golovkin and fought Errol Spence, the baddest welterweight, big bad welterweight, and it was doing well against him till his eye socket got broken. He had to stop that fight. So 2 stoppage losses, but not a valiant effort and not too far apart. Now him wanting to fight Terence Crawford, not the baddest welterweight, but the baddest boxer, period, is awesome for him to be wanting to do that after coming off of 2, eye socket injuries. You had 3 fights since you've been back. Fought Rabchenko, which was just coming back fight, right? Rabchenko only had 2 losses, but he didn't fight quality opponents. But whatever, to come back after that and then fight DeLuca or Sarafa, or what his name. But let me tell you, I can mess his name up, Sarafa. But Sarafa is somebody who beat Jeff Horn at that super middleweight division, right? And Jeff Horn came back and barely beat him. So he stopped Jeff Horn. So, for Terrence, your boy Kell Brook to be fighting him and to beat him, that's a good win. And I think the DeLuca win was a good win too, because DeLuca ain't easy to beat either, right? So those are pretty decent wins. But Kell Brook, has have problems making that 147 welterweight division. But he said he would do it for big fights. Obviously, he's ready for the Amir Khan fight, and the biggest fight in Britain. He's ready. We know he's ready. And Brook, your boy Amir Khan isn't. That's the problem there. He'll come down for that. And will come down to fight Errol Spence in a rematch, which is also awesome to be wanting to do that. Or Terence Crawford. This is incredible. Number 1 pound for pound guy. This is the kind of guy that you can get behind. He's trying to do things. He went and beat Porter. So he's fought Porter, beat Porter, StubHub, LA. So, he's done that. So he's fought really 2 of the top welterweights, very top, once Khan and once the very best. You know what I mean? He's the kind of guy you can't say, hey, you scared of somebody. You can't say that. You can say that to Canelo or GGG, stuff like that. Because they don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade and Charlo, and the other ones got belt. But the guys with belts in welterweight, Kell Brook wants to fight them. That's all you can really ask in the age we boxing in right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's the kind of guy, well, when I'm talking about guys that want to fight against guys that don't, that's pretty much the same criteria, you know? Same criteria. It's like the guy who wants to fight, I would just like the guy who wants to fight to be regarded higher than the guy who's not wanting to fight. In all, examples. Brook versus Khan, I'm on Brook's side. I know Brook has been wanting that fight and would have done anything to do to get that fight, right? It's Khan that's the problem. So I'm with Brook there. Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe. I'm with Lennox Lewis there. He's the one who wanted to fight Riddick Bowe through the damn thing in the trash can. You know what I mean? He's been trying to want that fight. I'm on the side of Lennox Lewis there. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. Whatever negotiations. Well, all I know, I'm on Wilder's side there. He wants to fight. He needs to be regarded higher. Canelo and Andre. I'm on Andre's side. Andre's been wanting to fight forever. Andre and GGG. I'm on Andre's side there. He's been trying to get GGG and they won't want it. You know what I'm saying? Charlo and Canelo. I'm on Charlo's side. He wants to fight Canelo and Canelo ain't trying to fight him. In Texas, where Charlo's from. Canelo has a big following. Charlo and Gennady Golovkin. Was Gennady Golovkin mandated to fight Charlo? And did everything except. Just said basically no. Dillian White. Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz. I'm on Ortiz's side. He was mandated to fight. Dillian White was mandated to fight him. Didn't do it. Right? Didn't do what Deontay Wilder said. Fight him, you get me automatically. Didn't do it. Whose side are you supposed to be on? I'm on Louis the Real King Kong Ortiz side there. Guillermo Rigondeaux versus anybody little. Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares, Carl Frampton, Donito Donaire, all of them. That's more highly regarded than he is, but he wants to fight them, and they won't fight him. It's the same criteria, no matter how they look or where they're from. The same criteria. It's like, hey, you guys don't want to fight them. You're probably more famous, and you don't want to fight these guys. So the guys that you don't want to fight, I would like them to be regarded higher than the guys who obviously are not trying to fight him. And in boxing, it can be the exact opposite in most cases. So that's the criteria there. So when I'm talking about Kell Brook here, everybody ain't going 2 weight classes up to fight Gennady Golovkin. I'm noticing that and doing well against him. And Gennady Golovkin is a come forward guy who likes to beat up guys that are smaller than him. He ain't left 160 to go up to 168 and 175 to fight nobody that's going to step to him from the beginning and put him on the back foot. That scenario nobody wants you to see. That's why Charlo is not getting fought, right? For example, right? It's just obvious who's going to want to fight Spence, and then that happens, and then wants to fight Spence again. Who's actively trying to fight Terence Crawford right now, right? Well, Amir Khan would not fight him under any circumstances. And it's the biggest fight in England for the longest time. Probably ain't no more. The English should just be like, whatever. They should, give Kell Brook a parade, right? A parade in Amir Khan's city. Not Sheffield. Where's Amir Khan from? I forget. But wherever, Brighton or something. Wherever Amir Khan's from, right there. Give Kell Brook a parade to force Amir Khan. If not, it ain't gonna happen. It's not Kell Brook's fault. So, having said that, Kell Brook is somebody who we're gonna respect and see whoever he fights. If he gets Terence Crawford, it's gonna be a good fight. And he's willing to get down to 147 to make that happen, even though 154 is where he should be, especially at this stage of his career. So it's just to be noticed, and that's what this is all about. Kell Brook is trying to fight Terence Crawford, maybe in the UK, but wherever it's going to take place, he's trying to have it done. Now, as far as Terence Crawford goes, when we talk, this is a Kell Brook video, but Terence Crawford, when it comes to this pound dude, same reason he ain't fight Porter is because Porter's his boy. But Terence Crawford is trying to get the undisputed title fights. If he can get Pacquiao to get that out of the way and then go get Spence, that's what he's going to try to do. But if that can't happen for some other reason, like Pacquiao ain't trying to fight him, or Kell Brook has to, and Errol Spence has to recover from his car accident, then instead of fighting your best friend or one of your best friends, then yeah, fight Kell Brook because it's high profile and maybe even in England. It's not even bad. Terence Crawford will beat you up wherever you got to go. So let's see what happens there. And kudos, just straight up, kudos to Kell Brook for wanting the damn fight and want to continue to do things great even after eye socket injuries. Dangerous, but to be noted. Let's just put it that way. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm about